Hello, this is M&K Gaming. I'm Meche.
I'm Katie. Nice to see y'all again.
And we're doing our top 5 vines. So, how this is going to play out is I'm going to say my top 5 with comments from Katie, and then Katie's going to say her top 5, and I'm going to have comments for her about her choices of vines.
Something that I was told earlier is that I tried to tell you what my 5 were, and you said, no, don't tell me. We're supposed to judge each other on camera, so.
Yeah, because I want it
Thanks.
to be organic.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I love you. Alright, so
Wait.
there's not going to be any honorable mention this time around. So let's just get into it. My fifth one right now, my fifth vine is that I forget who it is, but it's this guy. And he's like, let's go to the beach. And then he just breathes and goes, Mickey Minaj.
It's funny, we were talking about that yesterday,
Yeah.
or 2 days ago.
I saw it. Yeah, I saw it
We
again.
were literally like walking on the beach, and Meche goes, let's go to the beach. Nicki Minaj.
Yeah. So that's my fifth one.
Jesus.
My fourth one is they're on a bus and there's like a lady, a big heavyset woman like across from the camera, and the guy tries to touch her hand and she looks at him and just flicks her hand away. Like, don't touch me. My third one is like the toddlers in the elementary school, and it's they hit their heads on the desk and with the books.
Oh, right.
And it's like it's to a certain theme. It's I think it's like the
Mario
Nintendo.
theme.
Yeah, the Mario. Bum. Yeah. So it's the Mario theme. My second one is if your name is Junior and you're really handsome, come on, raise your hand. And then he just does the oh. And so, yeah, that I love that one. I really love that one.
That's
It's
sweet.
I feel like that was me and my brother in our good moments. You know, sometimes he'd be really mean, and then sometimes he'd be really nice, and that's him and I right now. If your name is Junior and you're really handsome,
come on, raise your hand.
yeah. So that's my big brother right now, with me, and that's me with him. So
Yeah.
we're more of like loving siblings now instead of fighting all the time.
My brother and I fight all the time still.
Uh,
Yeah. But it's maybe because I'm the older one.
Probably.
So, yeah.
All right, and so my first one, my first choice of vines was I can never get over this. It's this is for the pain. Shawty, I don't mind. For Kermit.
Oh my god. I thought you were gonna say the kid that's like, it's an avocado.
No. I reference that a lot.
No,
That
you
would
do.
be an honorable mention if we did those, but I can't get over Kermit. I
Yeah,
love
I was
Kermit.
about to have that. That would have been my honorable mention too.
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah. No, like your Kermit would be my honorable mention.
Oh, yeah?
No, my top 5, like, I don't really want to put them in an order because they're all so good, but
That's the point of this.
I know. No, but there's one that's like a Lana Del Rey song. I got my red dress on tonight, but it's a chicken in a red dress
Looking
in the
at the
middle
moonlight.
of the field
Yeah.
with the moon. It's just a chicken. And this chicken's just dressed in like pearls and a red like smock, not knowing what it's doing, just like looking up and down like.
Yep.
Okay, so that's my number 5. My number 4 is God, I don't know. Okay, so like I'm looking at my list and
Yeah.
it's like in no order, and I'm really trying to figure it out. There's this one where she's like, "Hey, you want a sip of this?" And she goes, "This bitch empty, yeet," and like throws it across the school. I think I just mentioned I like reference that
Yeah.
all the time.
You just referenced that like 3 minutes ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did. And then my third favorite vine is the one where it's this lady, and it's a longer video, but this is like the Vine version, and she goes, "To make the long motherfucking story short, I put a whole bag of jelly beans up my ass."
Ugh. That really? You
Yeah.
like that one?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, if you listen to the whole thing,
No.
did I tell you about the whole thing?
No.
She goes, she says like, so I was talking to this guy and I asked him if he liked jelly beans, And he said, yeah. And then she like paused and she says, to make the long motherfucking story short, I put a whole bag of jelly beans up my ass. And it's been 36 hours and I still ain't seen one yet.
Oh my god.
It gets even worse.
Oh.
Alright, my number 2 is, it's a completely wordless song. But it's a completely wordless Vine, but it's got a song in the background, and there's this guy that like looks at a girl and she's like, ooh, okay, and then he's like, come here, and she stands up and she's got a Trump shirt on, and he's like, oh, never mind, but it's completely wordless. It's beautiful. It's amazing.
It's amazing.
And my number 1 Vine is the road work ahead. Yeah, I sure hope it does.
Wow, you know what I was expecting to be on like both of our lists?
Huh.
Hello, my dude. It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Right. No, I was thinking about the hi, welcome to Chili's, or God, there's this kid that like just does so many stupid Vines. Like he's the same guy that was like, you gotta pay or not, and like the one that poured mouthwash on himself and then screamed in the shower. Same kid.
Yeah, I was also expecting the I saw you hanging out the other day with Courtney.
But Rebecca, isn't that what you think?
I won't hesitate, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There were
I love them. They're funny.
They're all really good.
I'm Liberian. Oh, sorry.
I like your accent. Where you from? I'm Liberian. Oh, sorry. I like your accent. Where you from?
Yeah. Also, I'm a lesbian. I thought you were American.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
I smell like beef. I smell like beef.
I like that kid. That kid is, oh my god.
No, she's so funny.
She's a living meme. I feel like there's people who are regular, and then there's just people who are living memes.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Mary Chrysler.
I was just about to say that. I was telling Valentine, I was walking home from work yesterday in the middle of downtown, and it was scary and it was dark, and I was like, I just called Valentine because I was like, I don't know what else to do. I'm getting a little scared walking by myself. I'm gonna call you. And then Macy's in downtown has already started putting Christmas stuff up, and I was like, Merry Crisis, Merry Chrysler. And he was like, Katie, shut up. So yeah.
All right,
we
so
reference Vines all the time, so it's really hard to narrow it down. But those are my top 5.
Now it's funny too because like our friend Javier commented on it yesterday. Like he said, "Oh man, you both are really in sync." Because we said, what did we say?
Okay.
Was it an avocado?
Y'all listen to this. 2 bros
chilling in a hot tub, 5 feet apart because they're not gay.
And he heard that and he's like, wow, y'all are really in sync. And we were like, no, we just watch Vines.
Yeah, over and over and over again.
Yeah. At one point we were watching Vine compilations just like in a huge playlist, and every single time that Vine came on, everyone in the room just started going, 2 bros chilling in a hot tub, 5 feet apart because they're not gay.
Yeah, we have
we have
a hot tub, Will. Yeah, we still have a hot tub.
We have a hot tub, and we like at one point didn't we walk outside and see that? We were like,
no, my roommate Emma took a snap saying 2 bros chilling in a hot tub, 5 feet apart because they're not gay. And that was like when I first moved in, and I was like, what's going on? Because I hadn't seen that Vine before.
Seen it?
No, so when I saw like her snap, I was like, what?
Yeah.
So the Vines are essential. R.I.P. Vine.
Rip Vine.
Yep.
No, I kind of like how the, Rip Vine has made it to where we have more Vine compilations than we did before.
Yeah.
It's just like an appreciation.
For sure.
For the sake of the memes.
For sure. It's really its own art form.
Really.
Anyway,
Thank you guys for listening to our rant and to listening to us do the 2 bros.
Our top 10
in a hot tub,
our top 10 Vines.
Because we're not gay about 10 times now. I do not envy you for editing this because we've said that like 10 times.
We didn't. We said it like 3.
I'm betting it's more than 5.
You want to bet? I'll bet you.
Let's do a counter.
I'll bet you a quarter.
Is that all you can spend on a bet right now?
No, because I know I have a quarter. I don't have $1.
Okay, fine.
I know I have a quarter. I just found one in my backpack today, so I will bet you. And then I will put it at the end of this video if I was right.
Okay.
And Katie has to give
If
me a
it-
quarter if I was right,
If
which
it
I'm
was
pretty sure I
if
was
it
right.
was more than 3, I get a quarter. If it was 3, then
You
you
said
get a quarter.
10! You said 10!
I said 5. I said 10 and then I corrected myself to 5.
Hmm.
What do you want the rules to be? You said 3. You want it to be like more than 3 but less than 5?
I say, yeah, more than 3 but less than 5.
You get a quarter.
Yep.
If it's 5 or more, I get a quarter.
If it's 5 or more, you get a quarter.
Alright.
Alright.
Alright, y'all.
Okay, so thank you.
We'll update with who gets the quarter.
Yeah, thank you for listening to our top 10 vines.
We'll see y'all later.
Yeah, have a great time.